Okay. Today, we've got Bet Bingo. That's the one where we will kind of put points on each of the squares, and then we will both do that independently, and then we will reveal who put what points on which square, and whoever has the least points on a square has to do the square. Ties, we both have to do the square. What's up, Pijuk? Hello, Lewis. This is present Runner Guy. Unless you're watching later on YouTube or something, then it's past Runner Guy. Hello, JC. That's what past Runner Guy would say. Indeed. Okay, I think I've got everything in order. This is good. This is good. Let me see. Oh, not that one. Well, I guess that one, and then... Is it this one? No. That's the right thing from the total. No. No. Do I not have a... Oh, there we go. Okay. Cool. That's going to be my total. We're going to use 50 points. Not convinced this is live? What would I need to do to convince you? Okay, I have an extra screen up. So, give me a second. I've got like so much stuff going on right now in all my windows. We're using 50 points. Total. So as I add points to the squares, it will total my thing. So I will be keeping track of where my points are going to be going. I really like this mode. I think it's interesting to try and like split up where you're going to put the points, and there's a lot of strategy in like putting points and then trying to win the square. Like you kind of want to be sure you're going to win it, because you don't want to put points and then have him outbid you on it, and then you still have to do the square and you've just wasted the points, right? What's up, Yuppie? How's it going? We are just currently waiting for a Baal to set up and get in the Discord. Usually I'm like way behind him. Have you tweaked the bet system? Not since the last one, unless he wants to do something different here. We did 250 points the first one, and he only did it in like increments of 5. So if I put like 6 on something, I would automatically have gotten it. I think 50's a really good number, because it kind of encourages using like individual points, right? But it's enough that you can put like 2 or 3 on a certain one. Whereas if you have like 25 points, you can't even put one on each. It feels like that's not quite enough division between. So I think 50 is a good balance. We haven't messed with this one too much. I think there are some potential other like tweaks we could make to this mode, but
Ahoy.
I like this mode a lot. Hello. Ready to reveal the card?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, and then you want to do 50 points again?
Yeah, I think that's fine, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Oh, look at this Excel. Look at it's so clean. It's so clean. What's up, Grisenfaro? Thanks for luck. Hey, Garg, how's it going? Okay, I don't know that I care about either of those. That should happen. 10 Stalfos. Maybe we put a couple on Stalfos. Is it a Google Sheet? No, this is Excel. Well, I mean, this is Bingo Sync, but then I just have an overlaid Excel on top of it. Green Gauntlets, we're definitely putting some points here. Let's just put like 6 points for now. 4 cows shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, this one I think we definitely want like 6 points. Spirit Boss Key. Multiple ways to get that. I don't know that I care about either of those. I don't really care about that. 4, 5 points. Herald Fields. Yeah, Triforce is like, oh, Rudder Guy, that's a good idea. That's a good. That's mine now. We definitely want to put something on here. GTG keys. I don't know, that one's not too bad, but if you don't find GTG, you're kind of stuck with it. We definitely don't want this one. Sky Temple's not too bad. Goron City HP's not too bad. Zora Tunic and 3 Tunics on the board, that's kind of crazy. 3 swords, 3 boots, maybe like a 2 there. Yo, what's up, Dobby? How's it going? Nibiru Knuckle. Speaking of Dobby, I'm okay with Nibiru Knuckle, I think. 500 rubies needs the shop and is not really compatible with green gauntlets. I still have 15 points. 5 dungeons I'm not worried about. Skulls, I actually kind of want to put something there. This one I'm not worried about. Okay, so I have 10 more points to play with. Sometimes it's worth just putting like a 1, because if he puts a 0, then you just don't even have to worry about it. Like some of these, like they're not bad, but they take time. Like it's gonna take you time to get the fort. I don't know that I'm worried about that one. 10 Stalfos. Can you do that without Forest? Collapse up, collapse down. Shadow is 3. It's 7. Spirit, GTG. I think you can. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you can. You can do it without Forest. Obviously, Forest makes it better. Maybe we put like a 3 on that. And then I want more on this one. I really don't want to do this one. Usually what I do is I take one bad square and I just say, I'm going to do it. And I don't put any points on it. And then I put all my points on a lot of other bad ones. I'm not sure that 8 is going to be enough for this. I feel like I'm too balanced right now. I gotta just bite the bullet on, like, one bad one here. I don't... Green Gauntlets and Water Skulls are both really bad ones. I don't want either of those. Maybe we... This one's not... I mean, this one kind of... You need the iron boots. I think this gotta be at least... I want 11 on both of these, because I think he'll go, like... Now I'm over by 4. Man. I mean, the Hyrule Field, it's just like, you just never find these, and it feels like you just never find them, and if you do find them, you just don't have the equipment for them. That's probably a little high, though. How's this looking? I kind of... What if he goes 10? He would definitely go 10. Gotta get 11 on both of those, I think. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. I have 2 more points. Where did I want these? Like something like that? Yo, remove beta. Thanks for the luck. I kind of wish I had some more ones. Like, some ones. Because I know he's going to put a bunch of zeros on stuff, too. But this is a lot for me. Like, I'm automatically getting a lot of squares, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 squares, but none of them are like that bad, so I think as long as I don't get both green gauntlets and water skulls. Is the Spirit Boss Key that bad? Yo, Kimmy. Thanks for the luck. Love the mode. Yeah, I really like this mode a lot. Was it you? Someone in the YouTube chat suggested this, or a YouTube comment suggested this mode, I think. Ah, the Spirit Boss Key. The chances of being in spirit with ZL or getting the light arrows just feels very high. Just like one of those is probably going to happen. It's not that bad. But I just feel like Baal's probably, well, I don't know. I guess I'm okay with this. I put some 2s on some things that he might have put like a 1 on. Yo, what's up, Mastoon? 4 on this? This one just always feels like I never actually find it. I should put something on Sky Temple. I want a 2 there. 4 boss keys can't be that bad. That's way too high. Because, like, you're gonna hit some boss keys. You're gonna hit some temples. You're gonna be able to do it. Okay, I think I'm happy with this. I think I'm happy with this. Should we wait until Baal says I'm done? I feel like Baal never says that. He's never like, I'm done with my draft now. I'm done with this now. He waits for me to do it. We should just wait. And see how long, before he would declare being done. 4 hours later. Yeah, I'm relying on Dobby here, because I didn't put any points on this square. So, he's gonna have to help me out later. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. I gotta start charging my stuff. My Apple Watch is getting old. I think it's like 6 years old now. 6 or 7 years old, and The software surprisingly still works, but the battery's starting to get less, so I gotta charge it more. It's like, well, if I'm just sitting here, we might as well charge it. Okay, I think I'm ready.
Give me 1 more minute.
Okay. No, he wasn't done. I recently got my EverDrive and set up BetaQuest. My version is... Why does it have to... YouTube has this little stupid heart that's like actually blocking chat. Why? For like the emotes. Is there... I need to just... It's so dumb because it's always going to do that. My version is 2... I'm guessing 2.2 and you're still 2. Where can I get that? No, you want version 2.2. I think that's the most recent one. I'm on, like, I think 2.1, technically. I know the little thing in the corner says 2, but it's 2.1. 2.2 is the most recent. That react button annoys me too. Yeah, it's just like, why would they make it? It's such a bad... It's like it's always going to block part of the lower message, the last message.
Okay, I'm ready.
2.2 is the most recent version, and it has the, like, most, like, cutscenes cut out of it. Like, the most. Okay. Let's start, then.
Okay. On Water Temple, we start just like Water Temple boss key and just go right down, right down, right down.
Yeah, we can just go across the rows. For Water Boss Key, I put 0.
I have 1.
Okay. For Death Mountain, I have 0.
I also have 1.
Okay. For 3 Tunics, I have 0.
Same.
Okay. For Defeat 10 Stalfos, I have 2.
I have 5.
For Green Gauntlets, I have 11.
Okay, wow, I have 5.
For Milk 4 Cows, I have 2.
I also have 2.
For 5 Lake Hylia, I have 6.
I have 2.
For Spirit Boss Key, I have 2.
I also have 2.
Lizalfos, I put 0.
I have 1.
For 37th, I have 0.
I also have 1.
For Map Compass DC, I have 0.
Same.
For Plant Bean, I have 0.
I have 1.
For 4 Boss Keys, I have 3.
I have 1.
For both Hyrule Field Skulls, I have 4. Hello?
Wait. So what is it? I miscalculated my roll. What was your 3 boss keys?
3.
Oh, mine is also 3.
Okay.
And I have 5 for the Hyrule Field Skulls.
Okay. For the 6 keys, I have 1.
I have 2.
For the Water Skulls, I have 11.
I have 7.
For Sky Temple, I have 2.
I have 1.
Goron HP, I put 0.
I have 1.
Zora Tunic, I have 0.
I also have 0.
Wait, there we go. 3 Swords, 3 Boots, I have 2.
I have 1.
Naburu Knuckle, I put 0.
1.
500 Rubies, I put 3.
Ooh, I have 2.
5 Dungeons, I have 0.
I have 2.
5 DC Skulls, I have 1.
I have 2.
Oh, come on. And Open Gerudo Chest, I have 0.
I have 1.
Okay.
Interesting point distribution.
Yeah.
Starting in a grotto, you want to leave.
Yeah, let's make sure we can get out of the grotto. Okay, should be good.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm ready as well. Should I do the countdown?
Yeah.
Okay then. 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
Good luck. Okay. And we're off. Now, yeah, my strategy is generally going to be, I'll take those squares. Like, just give me the easy squares, right? I don't want to have to do the hard squares. Those are the ones that are killers. Things like plant a bean in DMC, like, that's nothing. That's nothing to me. I've avoided the hardest squares. Although he did really good with only putting... He put 1 on a lot to avoid, like, having to do any of it. Also, what's up, Scooby? I don't know if I said hello to you. Have to spend time with my kids. Looking forward to the VOD. Good luck. Thanks, Kimmy. So, we definitely had different strategies. We'll see how it works out. Like, putting zeros on things, it's just like, you are for sure getting it, right? That's kind of the bad thing. Whereas all he has to do is put a 1. But we'll see. I really did not want this one, though. Like, that's about the only one that I put points on that I'm upset that I ended up getting it. Because it just seems like those Hyrule Field Skulls are just total garbage all the time. Okay, cool. That's nice. Get an early shield. Shield before a sword. I don't have Gerudo Valley anything, right? The hard part about this is, like, I have to keep track of a lot of things that I need. That's a beat a dungeon. Don't really want to face too many bosses. Guess we'll do this because it's a hub. What's up, Rexoid? Thanks for the luck. But yes, lots of green for now. We'll see how quickly we can get rid of a lot of that green. I kind of want to know the code for how these work. I swear there's a certain distance that you are away from her that makes her want to do that lunge attack. Versus not doing the lunge attack. That's interesting. Getting caught goes to this one. That's a Goron City that's probably going to be dead, but maybe we don't take the hookshot. We'll see how easy hookshot is. That's really good, too. Four Death Mountain Skulls, eventually. this gets me 2 of them. And I was just in Goron City, which would be 3. So that's plus I have this one, so that's basically all 4 of those. Another boss. Potentially. I mean, we know where Fire Temple is at. I don't really want to do Volvagia. That's a long one, but we'll see. 5 is kind of a lot. I should have probably... Did I put 0 points on that? I should have probably put some points on 5 dungeons. I forget how many he had. I put 0 on 5 dungeons. I'm just like, yeah, we'll find it. Yeah, that was probably not the smartest decision. We're finding a lot of Goron City, so that's good. Actually, this is super good Goron City. Entering Fire Temple. Entering Fire Temple goes to Goron City. And I know where Fire Temple is. It's right off the bat, so we can get Goron City anytime we want now. Swear my watch streak resets after every 10th week, even though I'm here every stream. I guess I need to light these, yeah? Might as well just do it. Tenth week? Oh, shit. Were you at all of my bingo matches? Because I had some weekly bingo matches on, like, a Friday or a Tuesday or something. Might as well grab this. Let's grab... Fuck it, let's spend our money. Ah, shit. I actually think I like the watch streaks more than most of the other type of streaks that they do. Hyrule Field, Heart, Sky Temple. He has to do Sky Temple. Wow, this one's really nice. And I think he realized it before I did. Because he, like, sighed when he got the 500. He has to get 30 gold Skotolas. He can't RBA. Oh, wait, yes he can. What am I saying? He can RBA the green gauntlets, and that will give him the bigger wallet at the same time. Well, I don't know why I thought that. That was silly. I was thinking about the scale for some reason, but it's fine. Back alley. Still no sword. Take the bottle. It's one of those things, if I didn't want a lot of these squares, I would have had to put 2s on a lot of them, not 1s. 1s would have just made it so the ball has to do them too. And it's just like, I don't know, so many of them, you'd basically just like drive by throughout the 3 or so hours that you're playing anyway. That's my thought. Like, most likely I'm gonna be in Goron City with bombs to get the, or strength, to get that Goron City HP. So it's just like, it's basically just a 30-second detour. Yeah, we used 50 points total, so I feel like 25 isn't quite enough. Because you can't even, like, you can just basically put 1 point per. Whereas 50 kind of allows some zeros, and then it allows, you know, to put, like, a couple of 2s and 3s, whereas if you only have 25, putting 2s and 3s is, like, really tough. The first time we played, I think we had 250 points, which was probably a little bit too much. Because there, it's like, using all the ones, using all the different ones is, like, actually more challenging. Like, you would never put a 0 if you have 250. You might as well put 1 on each square, at least. Damn it. Something like the 37th heart piece, to me, this was the perfect one to put 0 on. It's like, you either just stumble into it, or if you don't stumble into it, you can still hover up there. Yeah, that's going to take some time, but there's going to be many seeds where you just get it for 2 seconds. It's 2 seconds of your time. I'm not wasting a point on that. This is really good. We need to wake Talon for the cows. And my time of day here kind of sucks for it, but we're gonna just burn it anyways. I just want to get this done. The earlier I can get Epona's song, the quicker we don't have to remember where the cows are at. Oh my god. No. None of this actually matters because I need to wait for it to turn day to hatch this egg, so it's like, whatever. I'm kind of just goofing. First try. I mean, I could have done this later, I guess, but... It's just one of those things you kind of just want to get it done. Yeah, no, exactly. If I did this later, and I was like, ah, I'll come back, I'll remember it, I would never get back here. And then even if I get back here, it's like... If I don't have Sun Song, Time of Day might still suck. So it's not like... The only thing that fixes it really is Sun Song. Green Gauntlets requires a lot of things. It requires getting Zelda's Lullaby, getting Saria's Song, going to Goron City, learning, you know, getting the Goron Bracelet from Darunia with Saria's Song. And then, once you have the Goron Bracelet, as an adult, RBAing with the chicken. That part's not too bad, but all that other stuff requires... All of that other stuff has to be done as a child. And so I really did not want to have to force myself into finding Zelda's Lullaby as a kid. Like, that's just... Zelda's Lullaby and the Sacred Forest Meadow and Goron City, which we know Goron City's not bad, but the other one, we didn't know that at the time. Goron City actually can be tricky, too. So... When... I tend to want to avoid, like, I do stay child for a lot. It's the meme. Like, I'm gonna stay child and continue to explore and search things, but to have to find things as a child is really, really tough. You don't really want to put yourself in situations where you have to stay child to find something. And this is one that if you do not find all of Zelda's Courtyard and the Sacred Forest Meadow and Goron City in that order... Right, it's not just finding all three of them, you have to find them in that order. Before you can even go adult. You have to do it. You have to stay child until that's done. Or find Phantom Ganon and end up going back in time, but, like, that's kind of risky by itself. So, those are types of squares I really try and avoid in these modes. Draft type modes. Squares like that, squares like 4 market skulls. That one you have to find the lots of pots room as a child. You have to. So, ones like that, I try and avoid. Whereas something like... I mean, this is one that also requires... You have to do it as a child. That HP isn't there as an adult. But it's not so bad, because all you need is bombs. Or even chews. You can do that with a chew. Yeah, exactly. Doing things in order is actually, like you said, it's difficult. So that's why we wanted to wait to wake Talon there. See, because if I don't do that, now I have I have Hyrule Castle in my brain, and now I have a Lon Lon Ranch in my brain, and I have to do all of that again in order, right? I have to do it. But because we waited there to hatch that egg, now Malon is here and not at the castle, and we can immediately get Epona Song. And now, as soon as I start finding cows, I can start milking them. I don't have to remember cow locations. I can't believe we're 20 minutes in, we still don't have a sword. But thankfully the stick is helping. Oh look, my stick became a blue ocarina. Yeah, and another reason, we didn't just want to get the egg. We could have talked to Malin in Hyrule Castle and just said, okay, I'll let the egg hatch somewhere else, and then we'll come back to Hyrule Castle. Well, that's risky, because if you find Zelda's courtyard in that time, you can't take the lullaby, because she'll give you the letter and it will overwrite the egg. So that's no good. You can't, you know, then you can never get a bonus song. So there are a couple traps, you know, that you need to be aware of. Not even just like RBA traps, just like sequence traps. This is one I'm gonna just try and remember it. Potion shop in the market. We're just not really equipped to do the things I want to do there yet. I guess I could have just burned a stick, but even still, I want to get back there with a bean instead. I think death is the most interesting here. Well, actually, this is also pretty interesting. I watched several of your raced, but didn't know about these traps. Thanks for explaining. Yeah, no problem. It's something that I honestly just take for granted. It's like, oh yeah, can't get the Zelda's letter if I have the egg and I haven't woken Talon yet. But it's something I don't even really think about. But if it comes up, it's like, oh yeah, that's why I do that. Actually, first try. Damn. At least leaving Graveyard goes to Cac. A lot of options there. Can we get a sword, please? That would be nice. A sword? Any collapse, please? No? Stalfos, that's really good. That's 5 of them right there. Try and keep it in mind. The hole in Cac. How about a sword? I think I can do this with a stick. Do I do the shield? I guess we do that too. Just gonna have to YOLO. Oh, that worked. I'm surprised. I thought I was way too low. First try. Indeed, you missed the question mark train. Mother. Oh, please. Oh my god, dude, why? Well, at least the silver rubies are gone. Dude, how did I mess it up so bad? I really need a sword. Oh my god. I would have just gotten the choose and just been able to, fucking get a bean too. Damn it. Damn it, and then we'd have immediately been able to go back to, that was a very unfortunate. Broken stick is actually a trick that rando users use a lot when they don't have a sword. There's like a setup you can do against the wall to do it. But yeah, to accidentally hit it like that is kind of not super likely, I would say. Okay. Entering CAC. That's good for him. I need that Hyrule Field Skull. Entering CAC goes to a Hyrule Field Skull. Man, it's wild how bad that sequence was with the choose. Trying to think how I got to the trials there. Yeah, I kind of remember. Holy shit, it's a sword! It's not the good sword, but it's a sword. We got a fucking sword. Do I really... I just want to get the Master Sword. Is that greedy? I just want the Master Sword. Where's the Master Sword? Any collapse, dude. You're telling me I can't find one of the, like, 15 collapses? Like... We gotta find a collapse soon. The odds just keep getting higher and higher. Throwing pots when I could shield drop them. Nice. Sure. Is there any point in grabbing Slingshot? I guess it beats Phantom Ganon, right? Oh god. It does beat Phantom Ganon, which is a boss. I think we have to do it. No maps, no compasses. What's up, Chin Lizzie? How's it going? You're the legend for showing up today. I don't know, I already know where the bow is in Forest Temple, but... Does vanilla OOT require slingshot to get any slingshot upgrades? No. In vanilla OOT, if you escape the forest, and then you go play the slingshot minigame in the market, the game assumes you could not be there without the slingshot. And so it looks and it says, okay, did you... It basically is trying to do a check and see if you have either the 30 bag or the 40 bag. Right? Because you could have the 40 bag at that point if you went to Lost Woods and got the 40 upgrade. But it doesn't see the 30 bag, so it's just like, here's the 50 bag. So if you don't have the slingshot, any slingshot upgrade, it will give you the 50 upgrade. What's up, Kristock? What's up, Moose Crap? Thanks for the luck. How do I bet on this bet bingo? Mods would have to create a poll of some kind, which they could, you know. In Beta Quest, you could stumble into Market Slingshot game and get the slingshot in there. No, it won't actually give you the slingshot. It gives you the slingshot capacity. You have the bullet bag 50, but you can't, you have nothing to fire it with. Why is there a 3 next to my name? So, some people use Bingo Sync to do, like, multiple bingos. I have 3 bingos on this board. You know, column 4, row 3, and... Wait. Column 3. Column 3, column 4, row 3. Okay, I know I just did this, but I just wanted to make sure I wasn't crazy. Okay, and then I went like this. I'm just following the chain until I can get back to the choose. Because this was the chain that got me to the choose. I don't know exactly how, but it did. And then I went like this. 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 And then we just didn't fucking die to the torch slugs. Because we did that. Fuck you. The 2-point strat? 2 points would have been the minimum bet to avoid a lot of these squares. So I put a lot of zeros. If you want to look real quick, we can kind of overlay where I put my points. I think I tried a beta quest, not fully blindfolded. I had chat %, and even still it was just way too hard. $19 to $12, I think you still won. It's tough, because I think I should have put a little bit more ones on some places. You can see where people, like, wasted points if you would look at his points and compare. Like, I wasted Green Gauntlet's points because I put too many there. I could have used those elsewhere. Oh, shit, was it? Yeah. Do. Fuck. Yeah, it's true. I can use the slingshot on the skulls. Damn! I wanted to reset, not die, but it's fine. This would be a great game mode if you guys did like a dozen and really learned each other's strats. I agree. Yeah, I think it would be really interesting there as well. I guess dying there is good, because it gave me Temple of Time. Surely we'll remember that Temple of Time. I also think this would be an interesting mode to play on vanilla OOT as well. With how certain squares like synergize with each other, you could kind of try and break up some synergy, or you could kind of try and go for some synergy together, and maybe it would reduce the load on like how bad. I think this is definitely a mode of learning your opponent's tendencies and trying to exploit them. Maybe not even just the board, you know, itself, but like you're playing the board and you're playing your opponent. And I think those are the most fun. Could be fun with multiple people, yeah. Where the lowest bidder... What would you do? The highest bidder is the only one that doesn't have to do it? Or the lowest bidder is the only one that has to do it? You say that for every beta quest, though, so when you're coming to SNB... I mean, SNB is just a regular bingo. Plus, SNB is usually too late for me. I'm in bed. I'm an old man. I can't stay up till 11. I'm still waiting for Pro and Rookie versus Pro and Rookie Bingo. There is a Rookie Bingo coming in 2025. I've done that already. Let's do this. I will bully everybody in my chat who hasn't done bingos to join the bingo rookie tournament. You should all join, if you've done no OT, because everybody else that would be in the tournament would be rookies too. So you can all be rookies together. It's not like you're gonna get bullied by Tob in the first round. Like the bingo tournaments are fun, but it is kind of just like, man, if you want to get into it, first round you're gonna face Tob. Second round you're gonna face like TKC. Have fun. It's like, damn. Kinda brutal. I would join, but I'm terrible at OOT. I mean, everybody else is gonna be pretty terrible too, you know? It's not like anybody's gonna come in and just be a wizard at bingo. Like, that's just not possible. You can start learning with everybody else. Is Exodus still active in bingo? Exodus hasn't joined the last couple of tourneys. I think he's been doing some other stuff. He's done some randos. I think he's done some other game bingos. I don't know if he was doing Majora's... What the... Oh, that was the Goron. He's done, like, Majora's Mask or something. I know he's still around. You can climb that? Amazing. This way I have a special controller, so maybe it's considered cheating. Look. Okay, our community allows you to buy a little black box so that you can move Link around much better. Your controller's probably fine. Let's try this again. Let's go ahead and get this one. This would be off. This would be 4, right? Yeah, this is 4. Okay. I think I've done this, but... We have. Yeah, let's... Yep, good call. I'll get a sword one day. I actually don't need the iron boots for anything. He has all the synergies with iron boots. This one, and this one. We'll find a sword eventually. Right? How hard could a collapse be? Seriously, where are the collapses? What the fuck? Please tell me I can use a stick in here. Oh, son of a bitch. You gotta be kidding me, dude. I can't play this. Oh my god. There's put away, but what would I put away? Like, don't you have to pull something out, or no? Is that not how that works? Wait, is it A first and then the button? Let's try it. I want to get these 2 cows. I think you still need something to, like, pull out. Maybe I'm... Like, I'm hitting A and then the bottle button. I think you have to be ESSing as well, if I remember right. Or maybe not. I'm confusing all of these all of these OIs. I thought you had to be ESSing. I think you need a... You do not need an item or ESS? Okay, that's one. Yeah, I learned it first in MM from the eggs, right? That's like where I would use it. Damn it. Damn bugs. Okay, that's 2 cows. Hey! 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 We got a sword. They do exist. Chase that rock down, like my life depended on it. Like my death depended on it, because it does. Alright, now we're in business. Sure, what else am I gonna spend the money on? I will find 4 collapses in the next, like, 10 minutes now. Before an hour, I will find probably 4 more. I'm gonna buy another bean, because I might want to do quick put away for that Scotola and just hover to it as a kid. So let's do that. Should have probably just bought 2 beans while I was there, but that's fine. It's all good. I guess I could I do this with the chicken too? Probably. Like anything that you put away like that. I could have done it. Whatever, we got a bean. It's fine. Yeah, Rudo's letter as well. Just slow. Whoa, wait, did that? Am I crazy? Doesn't it usually make like a... And it just didn't? It didn't make any noise? Doesn't the beam usually have like a... noise? I swear, usually when they come... yeah, the... Come on, that was a good noise description, let's be real. You guys know exactly, that was like perfect. Yep, there's another collapse. 30 decanuts. Don't care. River. Your beard looks wild today. Thank you. Made it wild myself. Dang, my joke doesn't work as well. Grown in the wilderness. Organically, free-range beard, yeah. All of those things. I gotta get Navi. Let's try this, I guess. Should get Navi. Are you curious how you look without the beard after this time? I mean, I know how I look without it. I think the biggest thing would be, like... I don't realize how often I, like, move my mustache out of the way when I eat. How often I, like, move my beard out of the way when I, you know... do things, like go to bed or put a shirt on, like all of those things I just kind of just naturally do. I did it, Dobby. But yeah, it would take quite some getting used to, like when I do certain things and I move my hand here and I'm like, wait, what am I doing with my hands? Like, this feels weird. I feel naked. It's been, I think, almost... Oh, I don't know exactly when, but it's been pretty much 2 years at this point. This is 2 years of beard. I think it was around September 2022. Maybe like July 2022, around, like, that could be the earliest, but it's between like July and September, I think. You'd also lose 20 years. I would look much younger, yes. Especially if I also got like a buzz cut too. What's up, Punching Kirby? Does the game look dark? The game is just naturally a dark game. I used to have a setting in OBS to like brighten it, but it seems like that never holds. So I just got lazy and stopped doing it. It's just a pain in the ass to like change it in the crossbar. Oh, that is delicious. Mmm. That was some yummy lag. Oh, we're ready for some more? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at those frames. But yeah, I just wish it would hold. I feel like there should be some way to get that to hold. Because it's actually not that bad. Go to my properties. Configure crossbar. Watch it like just fuck up and crash everything. Where did that go? That didn't... Can I not do that? I don't know where the fuck that went. What's up, Game Boy? Okay, that's one dungeon. Why can't I change it right now? Oh, is it here? Configure video. Turn this brightness. I think I always made it like 150. It looks a little washed out. Like you can tell it's a little washed looking now, but it's brighter. That should make especially the like night areas much better. But it just doesn't hold. I just wish I could get that fucking thing to hold. Like, I'd take a slightly washed look like this, and I'm sure I could make it look not washed if I really spent a lot of time, but why am I gonna spend all this time doing it if it's gonna just fucking go back to default? Who cares about the game anyway? The beard is the highlight of the stream. True. Ugh. Stunned the keys and blew up my chew at the same time. Oh, I didn't have to kill him. Okay, we'll spend a little time in DC here. I got 2 squares in here. Give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that. No, I'll push the block. Nice bonk. Nice. Yo, Smack Rat, thanks for the luck. Do I need this? Nah, I might need it because of the loops I'm doing here. Gotta do the Lizalfos. Wait, fuck. I just keep going backwards? I guess. I don't know if that was any faster than the other way. Okay, it didn't hit me on the way across, going fast. Nice. Oh my god. Yo, Kiro. Thanks for the luck. Welcome back. No, dude. Where was DC? Oh my god. So annoying. That is so annoying. I can't believe I got owned that hard by my own bomb. And by all those keys. I had a totally fine amount of health, dude. Well, at least I hit the switch. Okay, I gotta think. Wait, wasn't it like here? I think it was like one of the first things I did here. How'd I end up with so many tiles? I didn't put a lot on the easy squares. I just put zeros, and Baal put ones. So he didn't have to do them. But then he has to do the water skulls and green gauntlets, and I don't. Thank God I remember. Oh, well, let's leave that up for a little bit. For people that didn't see the draft, you can see where I put my points and where I ended up getting squares anyways. One round. We both place the points, all 50 of our points. And then whoever has the least amount on a square doesn't have to do that square. If we both put the same amount, we both have to do it. Seems like a good draft on my side. I'm pretty happy with it. The only things I kind of wish I had thought about a little bit more were like 5 dungeons. I should have definitely put something on 5 dungeons. That's a lot. It's not like finding 5 bosses is trivial. That can take some time. And the only other one, I think, was the both Hyrule Field, that I put 4 and still got it. Like, that kind of sucks. Wow, such a hard throw of the bomb there. Another rebet round? How would that work? Like, what happens in the first round? So it would be the most points of 2 rounds? Like, no squares are actually declared after the first round, is that what you're saying? Yeah, it could be interesting, actually. into the other guy's head. But yeah, those were how the points shook out. So I ended up with way more squares, but a lot of my squares, like Map Compass DC, okay. Wait, is that one that he had too? I think he might have had that one too. But like the 5 skulls here, the Lizalfos here, none of that's all that bad. Like, how much extra time am I getting for just saving 2 points? Right? Baal had to use 2 points. I used 0 points. I'm costing myself maybe 5 minutes? How long is he going to spend on green gauntlets? Probably more than 5 minutes. Yes, there should be a command. I'm thinking it's... Bet. Bing. Okay, it's also goal. Nice, thanks. Ooh, I don't... Bombs is a little tight. Green Gauntlets requires Zelda's Lullaby, and then Saria's Song, and then Goron Bracelet. And then you go Adult and RBA it. All of those child things have to be in that order, too. Like, you can't just find those 3 spots. You have to find them in that order. Yeah, it's a lot of pieces, and they all have to be done as child. Till the Goron Bracelet. And then you can do the rest as adult, but... like, getting the bracelet is tough. That's all of them, right? Yeah. Boom. Did you get any warp songs yet? Even if I got warp songs, I would probably tell you that I didn't get warp songs so that you would not use your points. But I do not have any warp songs. Oh, you're shy of 10k? The economy, man. Fucking... inflation. I should inflate the warp song one by 1,000 every week. It's just inflation, man. That's how it is. Ooh. Is that a 1/16th drop? I don't think they have high bomb drop percentage. Oh, let's go! It's a double bomb drop. Yeah, let's leave here. That's all the luck for today. Yep, just used it up in one room. See, now look at the score. Look at the draft here. It's 13-10, and my squares, the remaining, I still have a lot of easy ones. We should just go do, yeah, and I think that's what makes this mode interesting, Kiro. Where you dictate you put your points depends on your philosophy of how you want to do it. 1/8 for bomb drops, okay. So, not quite as lucky, but still pretty lucky. Speaking of unlucky, though... Just completely useless. I'm rooting for Baal. Well then. What things do I still have to find? GTG gets me 2 squares, basically. I need to find the other Hyrule Field Skull. Tunics, but that's not a big deal as a doll. And I think we need to find a couple more areas with Stalfos. We already had Forest. I mean, I can hover to this. It's not the end of the world if I don't find it. We can hover. 2 more cows. A lot of dungeons, but most of the rest isn't too bad, actually. Whoa. Nice. Haha, Requiem. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. The cutscene from Requiem led here. Requiem, the Requiem song didn't lead here. Scooby, fine. We'll play it. Yeah, 1 hour, 12 minutes Sun Song. If you get Sun Song anywhere in the first, like, hour and a half, that's pretty decent. Because usually I'm not actually using it a lot in the first half. Even ones where I have it in the first 5 minutes. Like, I don't actually use it a lot. Because there's still, like, loading zone places to go. Whereas, if you get it after 2 hours, you probably would have wanted it several times. You know, at that point. Okay, I gotta play a warp song. I gotta do this first. I like how I equip Decanuts when I have the slingshot. Okay, that's 2. More goals is not better. I mean, I didn't lose the bet draft. I just chose to bet a certain way. More goals is not better, but if I have easy goals and I have decided I'm not going to worry about those goals, I'm just going to take them, and then I'm going to put a lot of points on the hard goals, and then Baal has to get them, then am I really losing? I don't know. It's kind of a philosophy thing. Is it worth doing like green gauntlets and water skulls? Or is it worth doing like 8 different easy squares, right? That, for the most part, it's like, if you find DC, right, I had 3 squares in DC. If I find DC, I'm getting those squares in about 5 minutes, you know? Okay, here comes the useless warp song. Here you go. Wow, it's a hub, it's a hub! Shut up. Oh, Requiem, no it didn't. No it didn't. I could have gone anywhere, I just happened to go right there. So, not really useful. I could have done that at any point, you know. Two goals so far. Oh, motherfucker. Well, we'll do that one later. Although, actually, I could just try again. I wonder if a mega flip can make it. No, that's way too far. I'm trying to get over to that chest and just get it now. We'll try one more time. Oh god. Make it stop. Please make it stop. Yeah, there's almost no way that doesn't run into the wall. Yeah, I think I'm fucked. Let's try it. Maybe? I can't believe that's still caught. Okay. Let's turn it this way. I'm spending way too much time on this shit. I could just get this as an adult, no problem. Gotta get away from that wall. Okay, where are we at? Probably not. That was so not worth it, but... What's up, Grapple Hammer? Thanks for the luck. Good morning to you. Closing in on goals. Yeah, we've almost made it even now. We still do have some tricky ones. Nice. That's super key. Let's kill these guys. Two more goals. Yep, 2 more goals, and working our way towards the Stalfos as well, so it's like 2.5 goals almost. What's up, Zachary? Good morning. Shit. Not good. We're gonna want some health here. Fairy. Give me the fairy! Thank you. Why not put max score on everything? Why wouldn't Baal and I both just put max score on everything? Are we stupid? Yes, of course there was a limit of the points. Are we stupid? This is how I broke down my 50 points. Oh yeah, I guess with the star there, even without this on there, you can't see that it's 6 unused keys, but it is 6 unused keys is the square. So now I have that one. And we're even on the scoreboard. I basically made up my hard squares. Or I made up my easy squares now. I've done that back alley. All this infinity talk. There are bigger infinities and smaller infinities. Like there's an infinite number between 0 and 1. And then there's just an infinite number. There's 14 bombs enough. This is gonna be close. I want to kill this guy. I entered GTG to get here, eventually. Well, putting 2 points on everything's typically not... Like, I don't want to put 2 points on a square like this just to avoid it when it took 2 seconds to get. But, yeah, I guess you'd have to, like, check his VOD to see what he did. Nice. Nice. Just curious if you'd wind up with like 4 goals. Possibly. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you could, if you wanted to, you could like go and see all of the point totals and figure that out. I need more bombs. Well, unfortunately, the first time we did bet bingo, I don't even want to count that one for like the squares because it was 250 points, and I was using like my 1s, and Baal just used 5s. So there were so many where I just put like 1 and he put 0. And then there were ones where like he put 5 and then I put 6. Because I had them. No, this does, I'm stupid. I know the way to Goron City. I remember it. I'm going to get the 30 bomb bag because I'm low on bombs, and then I'll get that Goron HP. Yeah, more rounds would certainly be interesting. You'd have to keep track of who has what on which squares. I'd have to make my Excel, like, a little more complicated. But I could probably display it. I think Baal would probably have, if he's not using like an Excel overlay or something, he'd probably have a hard time keeping track of like, okay, I bet this on this round. I'm betting this on this round. Wrong, I bet this on this round. There's Goron City. Let's get the bigger bomb bag while we're low. Oh, so nothing from the first round counts? Wait, well then what's the point of doing it, like... Just to get in each other's heads? But then, if I knew there was a second round, and I knew the first round meant nothing, I just wouldn't play it seriously, right? Did I ever get more bombs? Yes, I ended up getting more bombs. But, at what cost? I think I was on the floor for like an hour. Thankfully, I turned the stream off, so it wasn't just like dead air for an hour while I took a nap. Got up. In my drunk state was like, should I go to bed or should I finish this bingo? Fuck yeah, we gotta finish this bingo. Could maybe just do it with 50 points still. 2 rounds, spend half the points, reveal, then bet the second half. I feel like the first round has to have some weight. Good morning, Sour. How's it going? We are now in the lead, yeah. I have less total squares to go. Let's go ahead and do this. I'll pass out on the floor, but I won't quit. Yeah, I've in all of the years I've done bingos, I have 0 quits on bingos. I've never quit a bingo. Yeah, showing the first 25 points spent, or you could make it 50 and 50. It doesn't really matter. I like 20, yeah, we could do something like that, though, 25, 25. Have I ever DNF'd an IRL race? No, I finished all of the races I've entered. That's a little, I mean, I guess an injury could like sideline you where you just cannot finish, but I've never quit any of the IRL races I've done either. I think I've done all of these. Wasn't this something good? How have I not found other cows yet? What the fuck? We got such an early Epona song and we just haven't found the cows. We still need hookshot too. I mean, we don't need it, but... Alright, this is gonna lead to some cows. Actually, with all these bombs, we're gonna do this. Fuck it, well, no! Changing my mind. How many opportunities am I gonna get to do this, like, post-Impa death or whatever it is? I feel like we gotta just take this death. Just gotta take it. They're saying moose crap. Actually, surprisingly, have not had much Lake... Well, I guess we've had a decent amount of Lake Hylia. From the other side. Not too many Octo deaths this time. He hasn't been busy today. This is only his, like, second kill, I think. Only, like, the second kill or something. Maps, compasses. I guess more choose. I can always RBA choose if I need them. What else am I gonna need choose for in this child section? Nothing really. I don't think it's worth. Back alley at night. Okay, I did that one. Let's do this one. Back at night. I think we've done most of these now. Actually, finding Bongo is really good. It's a dungeon and it gets me the Spirit Boss Key, and we have not found Zelda yet, so... That might be the... That might be the way to Spirit Boss Key. Plus, it's another boss key. Speaking of boss keys... I mean, I do have Kojiro. We could... This is bullying. This is bullying. We would lose our Sun Song if we did that, though, so kinda not ideal. Yeah, RBA is allowed. Damn, dude. Yeah, that's, what, that's 4 Stalfos? Rando-brained? That's okay. And there's 5 in Forest, so we really only need 1 more Stalfos, either like Spirit Temple or Shadow Temple or something. Dang it. Desync. The frames. I mean, I don't want to do this boss, but if we are really struggling to beat 5 dungeons, we'll do it. It's not ideal. We would much rather find King Dodongo again. We did find King Dodongo early. And Bongo. Quick ones like that. I've done very little Gerudo Fortress. Just do all of those things, Dobby. What am I doing? I'm stupid. Okay, maybe we get that Hyrule Field Skull. And go adult soon? What else do I have to do? I mean, I guess not having the hookshot kind of sucks. Oh. Well, I give the Tektites the satisfaction. This guy's way better. Do you have a concept of an idea, Dobby? I think that's only 3, so we're not really that close to a free square yet. Unfortunately. The Octorok is sad. The Octorok, look, the Scotola's doing, he's twice as efficient. What can I say? Oh, now we're getting all the Gerudo Fortress. Jeez. I have a concept of an idea and an idea of a concept. Okay, well, we're getting a little closer to the free square. And an idea of a concept. we've done pretty much all of CAC, I believe. I could go do the grotto, I guess. Does this work? Oh. Looks like it should clear it. Not like that. It doesn't. True. We've already been here. Oh, no! I want to be in Hyrule Field. I want to go to the other Hyrule Field Skull. And I can do that from Hyrule Field. I haven't save warped in the trials yet. Nice. This is so helpful for all three of these. It's crazy. It's 3 dungeons. This will give me 3 boss keys once I do all my RBAs. And 2 of those RBAs is... this is so crazy, but RBA both of these back to back. Just go click, click, and then that'll be 3. Okie dokie. Didn't Dobby get his PhD based on concepts? Isn't everything a concept? If you think about it. Okay. Now, what do we still need to do? Oh, you know what? Fuck it. We're feeling good. We're feeling good. That didn't quite reach. Fuck. This is actually quite difficult without magic, dude. Nice. We did the thing. Ooh, this is not a good one. Just gonna wait. No, you loser! What are you doing to me? That's just some bullshit. Oh. You're just cheating. You're just cheating. He's just cheating. That was a jerk move. That was a jerk move. Uh-oh. It's not looking good. It's not looking good, guys. I thought I was dead right there for sure. Well, we gave it a solid effort there, you know. Solid effort. If I'd had magic, I think we'd have been fine. I haven't used Sunsong yet. I don't think, maybe once. Kinda crazy. Yeah, I used it in a couple boss rooms, actually. I think. Volvagia's room. This was good. What was this? Right. That is good. Not yet, though. Sure, let's actually leave, I guess. That would be new. Okay. Still looking for that last Tyro Field area. I mean, we're not looking for it. We're trying to get it. There's the other cows. Wait. I need them. I gotta do put away again. Yeah, almost just walked away from the cows. Milked them good. Baal got milk for cows an hour ago. In that time, he has marked nothing else. And I have marked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 squares in the last hour. More milk. Need to do anything here? Sure, let's... Oh, fuck. Okay. Yo, no hat Pat. I like your name. What's up? Let's see how good I remember this. No, the Scotola was just to get it out of my way to climb the ladder. Nope. Okay. Oh, there's a cow here too. I forgot about that one, but there's no point in having 3. Well, I guess there is because you... Oh yeah, I still have that. This hover's not quite as bad, but still could fuck it up. I think that's enough, but... Yep, it would have been. Yoink! Didn't fuck it up. Sure. Oh, you jerk! Do you have a phrase or something you say in your head for the timing of the bomb? I watch Link's breathing. He goes up, down, up, and then as soon as he starts to go back down the second time, that's when you do it. Usually you're watching, like, the shield or, like, his shorts or something that's, like, you can see move up, down, and backflip. That's the move. I have found that to be the easiest. I think it's time we start spamming this. I have now marked 10 squares in a row. I should just go get the water boss key. Because I can. To get another one, but... Yep, we're in the Sun Song phase. Is it time to go adult? No hook shot, but... I mean, what else do I really need? Yo, Blue Fluffle, good afternoon. Still morning here. It's actually early still, it's not even 11. I mean, hook shot would be nice, but we don't need it for anything, really. It does make Fire Boss Key kind of suck. Strength? I don't think that's useful. I should have remembered where Morph was at. I was kind of just... should have been paying more attention there. What other easy bosses do we have left? We don't really have too many. We have King Dodongo. And Phantom Ganon. Yeah, I could do Forest Boss Key. Wouldn't be the end of the world. I'm not worried about the boss keys. Right now I'm kind of worried about the dungeons. I guess the dungeons is the only scary square left, really. I think we should go... Next opportunity to go adult, I think we just do it. And we'll see if we can find Hookshot or not. The problem is, if we go adult and we find Phantom Ganon, we actually... Well, I have Ruto's letter and I have ice arrows, so I can still kill him. It's just more annoying, but it's possible. Yeah, we're at the 2-hour mark. I think it's time. Yeah, I know where Forest is at, so... We'll probably try and make that a somewhat high priority when we go adult. Getting back to Forest, get that done. That'll be 9 Stalfos. Let's do it. It is time. I think I can pretty much do all of those squares. The only one that we can't really do is... I mean, technically we still need one more Stalfos, but Shadow solves that, Spirit solves that, the Collapse Stalfos solves that. So I'm not too worried about that one. We have 3 done? Bongo, Twinrova, Golema. KD I had found early on. I'm hoping that wasn't a child market. That would kind of suck. Could get lucky with the free square too, yeah. If we have to do Volvagia here, we can do it. I'd rather not, but it's possible. Oh, I could always RBA a Quiver too. What a fucked up inventory this is. Of fucking course. I couldn't have found that 2 minutes ago. I mean, I shouldn't complain. I'll take it. It's a boss. Damn it. Why does it not look like I'm turning 90 degrees correctly? Probably because I'm not. Okay, there we go. Oh, I almost got him. One of my favorite levels and bosses. I think Forest Temple is my favorite temple, too. Yo, you're a beast, man. Thanks, rude boy. You're not so rude after all. Water Temple is very tedious, yes. Even if you know where the hidden key is, the one that everybody forgets underneath the middle column. Let's get one more just in case we need another arrow shot somewhere. I could also just hover to the fire arrows. And RBA that one too. Is that a glitch? Yes, I'm doing quite a bit of glitching right now. Because I don't have an actual bow or anything to damage him. In the paintings. So what I was doing with the bottle on beat And Rudo's letter, on the right, Rudo's letter points to the arrow amount. So I'm basically manipulating the arrow amount so that I can still shoot. But I have to keep doing it because I don't have a quiver. So every time I shoot, the game sees that I don't have a quiver and just plops me back to 0 arrows. So I have to keep giving myself an arrow count so I can keep shooting. Alright, that's 4. Morpha, Volvagia, King Dodongo would be free. King Dodongo is the easiest. Morpha, no hookshot sucks, but... If I RBA Kojiro... Oh, yeah, shit. I guess I could RBA Kojiro and RBA the letter. And then I would have a quiver, and then it would keep? Yeah, that would have been smart. It's so rare that I have Kojiro. I literally made a comment on it earlier, but it's so rare that I have it in Beta Quest that I didn't even really consider it too much. Did I ever discover any of the glitches used today? I discovered, like, 2 main glitches. One was a forest escape that is still used sometimes in, like, certain situations, but not very frequently. And then one was, hook-shotting the Scotola through the red rock in Death Mountain Trail. That one is still used today. Okay, I think we want to just die here. Discovered RBA. Runner, Bagai, A2489. Yes, I was one of about 4 people that held the 100% record for like a decade in this game. Of course, like 8 years of that was ZFG, but I was able to beat ZFG back in the day, so... No, don't hit me. The Chew setup for ground jump? I guess that's true. I don't know that I mean, I was probably the first one that put those things together, but, like, those were components of glitches that were already known. I feel like I kind of just put them together. So it's like, I don't really, like, doing Chew super slides or Chew, ground jumps off of things with Chews instead of bombs. It's like, in theory, that was probably always known. Is that 5? I think that's 5 of the trials now. Okay, one more trial. That would be nice. Although, we're kind of coming together on our squares here. No hookshot is... Do I have any plans on returning to speedrunning? I don't really think any of the main categories are super interesting, especially for my time usage currently. I do have some other projects I want to work on that are kind of speedrunning adjacent. But in terms of, like, RTA, I don't think so. Like, the stuff like OMS, that's kind of RTA and speedrun in a way. So I could do stuff like that. I would be interested in stuff like that, obviously, but... As far as, like, any percent or 100%, I don't know, all the categories just aren't super interesting to me at this point. Let's go try this. Use it on 3 tunics. That would be quite the flex, yeah. 3 square on 3 tunics. I'm gonna try and get... no, let's try and get a bomb. Okay, got one. the bingo community is doing not exactly like an OMS, but the first Saturday of the month on ESNB, the European Saturday Night Bingo, that board for the next month is going to be kind of like an async bingo board where people can just kind of analyze and pick apart that bingo board and do almost like OMS type, try and get like the best times. We were thinking we'd have like maybe some type of leaderboard for it, or some type of, you know, which rows can you do the fastest, like if you actually sit down and think about it and route it, you know, correctly. So we'll see. I might mess around with that a little bit. Probably not as much as I did like OMS, but... These were both good. Something good here. Well, I mean... I feel like you're always gonna have the, like, the core... Bingo, yes, let's go. Core bingo people are, there's always gonna be bingoers, like, that want to do vanilla OOT bingo stuff. Wait, this is 5? Golma, King Dodongo, Bongo, Manrova, and again, yeah, okay. Dude, we are definitely flexing and using our free square on 3 tunics, fuck it. Because now all I need are Stalfos and a boss key. And those are in the same places, really. Forest Temple, I'll just do all that shit. That's the rando that is, like, multi-games, right? I would be... Okay, how stable is that? Like, if there were multiple people playing OOT with that, would that be better than, like, the mod loader? Because I kind of want to do more fun stuff like that with the community, with you guys. Like, let's just have 10 of us do, like, a multi-world OOT. We'd have to start with, like, some pretty basic settings, I think. But, like, I think that stuff like that could be super fun. Baal is stuck for quite some time. Baal has not marked the... It's this one, right? We haven't found Zelda, so he probably hasn't found Zelda. That's why I bet so many points on it. Like, yeah, I wasted some points. He put like 5 or 6 on this. I put 11. Just, since we haven't brought it up in a while, let's show you guys again. If this is minimized, does it still show? No, it doesn't. I have to pop it up. Where we put our points. I don't know, I guess I want to do more, like, multi-world stuff with people in chat. It's just a matter of everybody being comfortable with the setup. Because I don't want to have to solve people's tech issues. Like, that's not going to be fun. Huh. I mean, do I even really need this now? I guess it gets me that boss key. But we have to do forest anyway. I guess it maybe saves some time in forest. The points for this bingo. So I put points on different squares and Baal. Oh my! Wow. Okay, I don't know how that did. I put points on different squares. Baal put points on different squares. Then we shared how many points we put on each square, and whoever put the least points has to do it. So you want to put a lot of points on the squares you don't want. But you kind of want to put some points on some medium ones too, because you don't really want to do them either. So it's kind of, I think it's a really fun philosophy idea, philosophy balance. What's up, Maserati? How's it going? So, just as a refresher, yeah, those are where I put my points. And the white stars are the ones that I have to do. Doing some beta quest, indeed, yeah. Do you think on another drafting method, green gauntlets would have been the tiebreaker? Either that or the water skulls. Both are, like, quite bad. I don't know which one's worse, but I think it would have been one of those if we were drafting a certain way. That would have been the tiebreaker square. I guess hover boots do help in... Well, we just got the hook shot, too. There's no text. Hover boots help in forest, for sure. A little bit with some mega jumps and stuff. Oh, yeah, and my last Stalfos. Let's go. You like how much we're varying our bingo rules? Baal and I are definitely always open to, like, doing new wacky stuff here, for sure, in terms of how we play with the board. Obviously, we have the classics. We should bring back the spin the wheel. That was fun. Spin the wheel, and that decides what we do. We haven't done that in a while. I need to beat one Stalfos, right? Actually, crazy. There are 3 Stalfos in here, and I just assumed I could get all 3, but I actually can't. I don't have Zelda, so I can only get the one, but thankfully the one is all I need. Can add in the new bingo modes. Yeah, we have a lot more modes since the last time we did spin the wheel. Is there any way I lose now? I feel like, not that this is over, but... Like, I just need to go into Forest Temple. And get the tunics, I guess, but... If my console suddenly caught fire... Totally believable. Crisis averted. Yeah, that was a close one. Can't believe the game didn't even quit playing or anything. Do you have a list spreadsheet of all the variants we've played over the years? I don't have a list, but I do have at least the past, like, 2... maybe 2.5 years in a playlist on YouTube. I forget when that playlist started, but that should cover, like, if you really wanted to go through and look at the titles. I was pretty consistent with how I named them. Hey, Baal got a square. He's still playing. So patronizing. That was a lot. We're flexing a little bit on this one. Yeah, Sky Temple is just an extra loading zone that was like a beta area, and MZX decided to put it in. Okay. Off to Forest, which means I need CAC. I don't know what the rules are if a Stalfos falls into the abyss. If that counts or not. I actually don't know the rules on that. Like vanilla bingo, if that counts, or if it doesn't. It's funny, this guard has been waiting for 7 years to make that attack. Oh, I could get caught with the hook shot now. See where that goes. I keep trying new loading zones. Do I even really need new loading zones? I mean, we don't. But there could be other Goron cities. Actually, I'm gonna... Well, I need a Zora's... I need Zora's more than anything. Zora's domain. I know where a Goron city's at. Need new loading zones to get the free square for the flex. Let's just take care. I'm gonna just take care of this, I guess. No flex. I mean, I guess I could still flex, but... Okay. Man, I wish that quick text was in the vanilla game. Yeah, poor Baal, just no Zelda. It's a tough one. It's a tough one, but that's why I drafted the way I drafted, you know? I put the points on the things that don't need Zelda. Why is the camera so close? Nice ranch. Yep, you guys are in sync. Okay, can I just find a Kakariko? Let's get the Forest Temple done. Is this new? I think this is new. This is definitely new. Hyrule Field Skull. How about a Kakariko, please? That would be great. No? Okay. How about a Kakariko, please? Could just buy the Zora tunic. Maybe. I mean, I could. Could buy the Zora tunic. Domain is not everywhere. Like, there's only 4 or 5 of the domains. I don't remember where the Skotola House is, though. If I knew exactly where Skotola House was, I might consider it. Can I just get back to CAC? Fuck. I make all the best sound effects for this game. Didn't you hear the beam sound earlier? I guess we still need the light arrows too, don't we? We don't have them yet. Temple of Time? I know. Never mind. And an OT mod with runner guy sound effects replacing the normal ones. Scripted. Yeah, are you guys sure this is a live broadcast? I don't know. The best sound is the Deku Scrubs. Is from the Deku Scrubs the shooting sound. Do Talon. Oh? 6 out of 10. Wait, I wanted to be here, didn't I? The trials for something? No. I mean, we might as well do this, just in case we find Zora's domain from the back. And I can melt him and go through him. Like, fucking why not? It could come in handy. I should... Okay, that would actually be a good channel points. Channel points for OT sound effects. We were talking about how do I get more inexpensive ones that are, like, more fun and not quite as intensive. Wait, it's... Yeah, this one. Come on. Well, playing warp songs, it is intensive because it's making me do something I don't want to do. Hold on, city. I don't need to do this anymore. Have we even found Water Temple yet? Like, we found nothing to do this square. Thank God we did not get these two. Jesus. I'd be just as trapped as Baal. Well, the only thing I got was the Iron Boots. I found Ice Cavern. But we didn't find Zelda. We haven't found the Water Temple itself. You know what? I'm just gonna ride my bean. Happy little bean. I don't think I could make different points for, like, different effects. I think it would just have to be 1 point total. What to do here? No, let's just get lost. Surely I'll just run into the Zora's domain somewhere, right? 1 point total? Yeah, the warp songs just take me away from that 1 or 2 path check that I might really, really need. Oh, that's the same as getting caught without the hookshot. All the Goron City now. And yet, where's Kak? Where's Kak? How have we not been in Kakariko, dude? Oh my god. Well, we don't have a Kak warp, so... This is new. This is new. This is new. This is not new. Damn it. How is Kak? This is stupid. This is becoming stupid. Kak or Zora's domain. Those are the only things we need. Kak and Zora's domain, and then we're done. Like, that's it. I'm gonna be a bit risky here. We're gonna be a bit risky. We're gonna stay on opponent. Watch this. And I'm gonna save. That's why we did that. Oh! Let's go, opponent! I thought she was gonna get stuck. Yeah, I didn't know she could get unstuck there either. I thought you had to reset. Ice Cavern. Damn. Bro. How have I not been in Kakariko? What the fuck? What the fuck? I mean, this is new. I just beat him last time. Let's play the Sun Song. You don't have an ocarina? Let's go! The fucking blue fire! There it is! That's why I got it! That's why I got it. That was so 5-head of me. Otherwise I have to hover over, you know? Yoink, yoink. No flex. Oh, the flex is dead. Alright, can we just get a Kakariko now, please? Oh, this is Kakariko. It's weird how my brain just is, like, immediately remembered it as soon as I was here. All of Baal's squares aren't ZL locked, but he needs to do this one as a child. So he can't, like, go and get Zora's Tunic until he gets this one. Well, until he gets the Goron Bracelet, right? So he's probably still just wandering around looking for this one. I mean, at a certain point, he probably finds Phantom Ganon and then just says, fuck it, and goes adult anyway, but... either way, he'd have to come back in time. Oops. Okay, just get up there. And... GG, we're done in, like... what, 5-6 minutes? Well, probably more than 6 minutes. But it'll be under 2:45. I don't think it's more than 9 minutes. Why am I... just really hate skulls. Oh, and I got the jump slash. Cheater? What are you talking about? If you think the Stalfos battle was cheating, ignore what I just did to that Song of Time block. And ignore what I'm about to do to this gap. And ignore what I'm about to do to these blocks. Seems like the intended way, to be honest. Power crouch stab's probably not quite the intended way. All intended, for sure, for sure. Yep. I like how I skip past Navi texts that aren't there. Okay, who's the real cheater? Me for doing power crouch stabs, or the Stalfos for floating over the air? Nope. Alright, Baal doesn't realize it yet, but he is, well, he might realize it, but we are literally done in a couple of minutes. This one, man, I kind of just wish he'd have found Zelda so we would have had a closer battle. Because it's like, boy, if you just don't find it, there's only so much you can do. Like, he probably would have been able to get a decent chunk of these other red squares, if not for Zelda. Yeah, Baal probably wants it to be over at this point, so... Oops, I didn't shield drop overhead, I only have one frame. And I, being a merciful lord, will oblige. Oopsie. This motherfucking wall master, wall master.
GG.
GG.
Did you find Zelda?
I did not.
Yeah, that was brutal, man.
Yeah, it's really tough. I'm sure you could have gotten, you know, a lot of those other squares, but what's the point?
Yeah, exactly. Like I had everything banged. Right, I had a good spirit, I had water temple, I had the Lake Hylia skulls, I had Skull House, It wasn't a big deal. It's just fucking Zelda.
Yeah, just Zelda. There is no spoiler log, and there's no way to go back and find it. You would just have to keep playing the seed till you find it. But yeah, I mean, it looks very, very lopsided, obviously, with the score, but it really wasn't. Like, he finds Zelda, and it's probably pretty close, honestly. Because like he said, he had all the setup for, like, all the rest of this stuff. It wouldn't have been so bad. But that's why I drafted it the way I drafted it, you know? Also, what's up, Katie? Good morning. You are just a little too late for this one, but there's always the VOD. Just to go over it again real quick with you guys that weren't here, how we put the points. Whoever puts the most points on a square doesn't have to do it. So I loaded up on this square and this square. You know, these two squares. And it paid off for me this time. And I just took a whole bunch of easy ones. It's like, yeah, they take time, but typically you're going to be able to do them. So that was my strategy. It seemed like Baal put 1 point on a lot of things and then didn't have to do very much. But the things he still did have to do just ended up bottlenecking him in this case. Yeah, I think we played for what we had to do, we drafted well for what I like to do, and we played pretty well in how we found stuff.
Next Sunday.
Yeah, I think I'll be around next Sunday as well.
Okay, sounds good. In that case, thank you for the match, and have a nice rest of your Sunday. Goodbye.
Later. But yeah, I think this one went pretty well for us. There was really nothing I was stuck looking for too long. I mean, we had to do a lot, but none of it really tripped us up for very long. Honestly, just getting back to Kakariko, to this forest temple, finding the cow, like, yeah, you could say the cows took a long time, but it's not like I wasn't getting other things done in the process to finding those other cows. We could have probably done a couple other things a little bit different, like hovering to this chest rather than just going there as an adult. But, I mean, other than that, it fell together pretty nicely, all things considered. Having Water Boss Key, Spirit Boss Key, 4 Boss Keys, it's like, that just becomes, like, trivial. The dungeons that was a bit of a mistake. I should have bet something on dungeons, but I don't know that I would have outbid him. Oh, thanks to Requiem. Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. I should have put some points here, and then I'm kind of, like, putting 3 on this and still having it kind of sucked, but at least he had to do it too. What else did we put points on and still have to do? This one we put 2 points. I'll move my cursor so it's easier to see. This one we put points and still had to do it. This one we put points and still had to do it, but at least we split this one. Same with this one and this one. We split all of those. This one was a big one, actually. I put 4 points on this and still had to do it. He put a lot on this one, which is understandable. I don't like this one either. It's very tricky to find them. We overloaded this. I think he put like 5 or 6, so I wasted extra points here. It's interesting because he put a lot of 1s, so if I didn't want to do them, I have to put 2s. And it's like, I don't really want to put 2s everywhere. I guess I could put more 1s, and then it makes him do a lot of stuff too. Well, I'll have to keep that in mind if he wants to play it differently. And put some more 1s, so that we split a little bit more things, you know? But he didn't put very many 0s. Like, for me to put 1 is almost a mistake. Because, like, the only things he really put 0s on were, like, this, I think. And, like, Tunic. And 3 Tunics, maybe? Like, what else did he put true 0s on? I don't think he had very many 0s. This is a super interesting concept. And I think this is one where it's like, if we would play it frequently, like, you know, 2 months of just this mode, to me it would still be super interesting because it would be all about like the push and pull between you two rather than just like analyzing the board, you know. But yeah, that's kind of how this one went. So I think that's gonna be it for me today. Let's stop the YouTube and go find a raid. Yeah, this one has a lot of meta potential, and I like things like that where it's just as much about your opponent and like what they're trying to do than it is like what you're doing with the board.